Okay, in this week's video, let's take a look at Jordan Spieth's golf swing. Certainly the current state of his game improving. I think the driver swing is looking really good, and the iron swing is definitely coming along. If it's your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit the like button as well. So let's get into this 2021 Jordan Spieth golf swing. So we got a driver here up at AT&T, Pebble Beach. Love this setup, looks really good in terms of posture. And I do think his dynamic movements are really improving. As he's going up here, the club plane looks really good going back. And I do like at the top of his swing, the positions here for club face, for left wrist position, and his dynamic move, like I said, coming down. I like that move here. Certainly getting very athletic looking. Similar to his old move, but I think his angles are simply better coming down. So here he's got the club on a great plane, club face in good position, and all the angles coming in look great. Posture angle, the amount he's rotated open. Love this angle here for the wrist, keep that club face square, and where the right forearm is relative to the plane. So that right forearm getting very close to the swing plane coming in and staying down long enough. Now with the driver, this particular shot on the short par 4, he drove it right in front. Very, very, very narrow opening. Super accurate shot. So as he comes down, great angles, staying in posture, rotating open, club right on plane, and he's still in posture long enough here with that great lower body rotation to keep that club working great. Then he rips through there and up and out of his posture like a normal swing. But with some of the iron shots, as we'll see, he is up and out a little early, creating too much of this hook, which is kind of the shot that he's fighting a little bit this week. Now we have an iron shot, long iron, off the tee. Same great plane on the way up, hands on plane, club on a pretty nice plane, slightly underneath, but good. Up at the top, classical Jordan Spieth, left wrist flat, face slightly closed. Left arm bent a little, not a problem on his world coming down. So as he comes down, getting very athletic, sitting into that shot. Great posture angle here. Super athletic in the legs. And what we want to see here is with the irons, we want to try to see him drive that handle of the club closer to the plane that he started on down here. And the farther away from the plane he gets, the more in trouble he's going to be. So as he comes in, the club face in great position with the wrist there. Still in posture really well here. And as he comes in, handle a bit off the plane. So right up in here. And this ball, it's going to be a nice draw. But like I said, this particular week, missing quite a few shots by overdrawing the ball. And then a short game, just amazing game. Bailing him out, obviously. But this one here, it's a nice draw down the center of the fairway. Great for long irons, for drawing the ball, but like I said, some of the approach shots a little up and out of the posture early, and he couldn't get the club around to the left quick enough to keep it from hooking. Another driver swing here. This ball will miss left into the bunker. And if we take a look here, put a plane line in. And let's see where he gets to coming down here. So same thing, just driving the handle up off the plane a little too far for some of these shots. This wasn't way left, just a little bit left. So certainly he's getting better. He's getting better at staying in his posture longer. And the better he can stay down, the longer he stays in it, the calmer he can keep the feet down here, the better he tends to do. But once he gets up and out quickly is when he tends to be in trouble. And you see that posture really changing where he's really raising up out of it too early before he's down and rotating. Like I said, this ball just taking off a little too much to the left because of that club tracking too much inside out. I think like most golf fans, I'm very excited to see what 2021 holds for Jordan Spieth's game. We certainly want to see him back on the scene, competing in these tournaments because he's just so much fun to watch. Dynamic player, amazing short game. And I think as he keeps ironing the swing out, the faults are really, he's got it worked on very nicely. This one here, It's going to miss on the green, but left. I love what I see here, though. He's just really athletic, down in that posture. The longer he can teach himself to stay down, you can see as he's starting to raise up out of that and kind of move up and out and back toward the camera. That's what tends to send the club, like I said, just sort of down the line too far or out to the right too far, and then that hit creates an angle where you have the club face too close to the path, sends the ball to the left. But clearly he's really getting good here. So when he's down at this point and stays with his rotation and can get these shoulders rotating around and staying in that posture, he is going to be back on the scene and competing, winning championships. Number 17 here, and certainly one thing that's hard to tell when you're looking at videos like this is the tempo and the rhythm, the cadence of the swing. And he does get going quick sometimes, and that gets him up and out of his posture. So tempo can be a big key for him to work on, I'm sure. But this one, same thing. Good positions here. Down and rotating. And this ball missed a little left, but not crazy. Very impressed to see where his swing is coming to, though, as he gets into 2021. If you're a player missing left, especially a low handicapper missing left, that does mean your club is tracking inside out too much. And that inside out path with a face that's square or closed will miss to the left. You can block it as well, but players with super low handicaps tend to miss left. If you just watch his levels as he comes in, he's down and then starting to pull backward off the ball. And when a player raises up, when the body raises up, the club drops quickly down, and that's what creates the inside out. Sometimes people think that they're doing something else to get the club working inside out, but for a low handicapper, it's just a simple fact that as you raise up, the club drops too quickly under the plane, and that sends it inside out, creates pushes and hooks. There you can see this shot. He's sort of putting the body English on it, trying to keep it from missing too far left. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for this quick video of Jordan Spieth. Can't wait to see what the rest of the year holds for him. Off to a good start so far. So let's see what happens. Obviously, this golf swing for the driver working quite well already. And as the irons get dialed in as well, he'll be back racing up toward that number one spot